Hi guys, I am currently in Birmingham and this is not my usual sort of like background. So I just thought I would make an intro to this vlog because I don't think I've actually said anything. But today is the 10th of December and yesterday was the 9th. I officially started the third draft. I compiled all the notes that I wrote down on my phone as I showed you guys in the last vlog where I was reading through the feedback from beta readers, and then I took all those notes and put them in the specific parts of the book that I would be changing, so those notes apply to. And I have finally finished editing chapter 1. I've put chapter 1 into pro writing aid and I have done copy edits on it, so chapter 1 is good and ready to go. Like if I could send it to my editor right now, like chapter 1 is good and ready to go to my editor, but obviously I can't send just chapter 1, I have to do the whole book. On the train ride here to Birmingham, I finished looking through chapter 2 as well, but I didn't get the chance to put it through pro writing aid because the internet wasn't working. So I'm gonna do that when we come back from the birthday dinner. I'm celebrating Lulu, my friend. One of my friends has actually been on here before. Today's her birthday was a few days ago and we're celebrating and we're going for dinner this evening, so I'm going to insert some clips into this vlog, and when we come back tonight I probably will do chapter 2, put that through pro writing aid, and then chapter 3 as well because I also started editing chapter 3. So we'll do the by the end of today we would have done the first 3 chapters, which is great because I really want to stick to the schedule. My deadline is January 7th because I told my editor that I will send it to her, the manuscript to her by the end of by the end of the first week of January, which is the 7th. So that's the deadline I'm working with now. I just love the new direction that I'm taking the story in. Like obviously not many things have changed. If you want to know what I will be changing, then you can watch the previous vlog, which I'm going to insert up here. But there's the specific things that I'm going to be changing to make the plot stronger. Particularly, I need to do some work on Emmanuel's character, who's the male main character. There's some work that I need to do for his character arc, which I have already started doing, and yeah, I'm just excited to see where the story goes. So I will see you guys when we get back from dinner. Hi guys, good morning. It is the morning after, and when we got back last night I did finish editing chapters 2 and 3. Yeah, I ran them through pro writing aid, and then yeah, I was able to get that over and done with. Then this morning I have finished editing chapter 4, so I am on track actually to finishing by the end of the first week of January, which I'm grateful for. As you guys can see, we woke up to snow this morning. I just hope that our trains back to London are not delayed. That's the only thing. But we are packing to leave. We'll be leaving really soon. So on the train, I'm going to be doing some more editing. I'm hoping to finish chapters 5 and 6 today, or even more, so that I can stay ahead. So
reason with the kids here, Jim? That's true. So do you live in Hudson City?
Actually, it's off 90 West, about a 40-minute drive from
There's no sun coming up.
Yeah, there is.
traffic. Actually, wasn't particular rush hour.
Hello everyone, it's December 31st and I feel like I haven't shown you guys my face in a long time, so I wanted to actually make sure that I give you guys a face-to-face sit-down update before the year runs out, because I think the last time I did like a face-to-face sit-down, showed you my face in this vlog was what, 2 weeks ago, over 2 weeks ago, I'm not even sure. But as you guys could see from the previous clips, I went home for Christmas and spent the awesome time with my family. It was great. I have still been editing. I've still been working on book 3, and I have still been implementing the beta reader feedback. So it's been great. So what I did was I just went ahead and did all the chapters that I thought that would be easy for me to fix. I fixed everything, added in a few things and a few suggestions. Changed a few things based on the feedback I got from my beta readers, and then I ran the chapters through Pro Writing Aid, did the copy edits, and then put them back on the main document. I absolutely love Pro Writing Aid, guys. Like, if you don't know about it, it's a really cool software system where it helps you with copy edits and grammar and spelling, and the number of spelling mistakes I've made and grammar mistake, it helps you with things like showing versus telling. It helps you with passive voice. It helps you with it makes you know like how much of your weak adverbs you're using. It's so good, guys. I really recommend it. It's similar to Grammarly if that's what you're used to, but I think I love Pro Writing Aid. It's been really good. It's just a one-time purchase and I've been using it for at least 2 years now. So yeah, I really love it. I am currently on, I'm nearing the end actually. I think we're over 80%. So I've got to edit the epilogue and then I'll go back and add a few. So I need to add a chunk towards the end of chapter 36 because I need to make the chapter, I need to work on the pace of the chapter and slow it down a little bit. Then chapter 38, chapter 18 and chapter 42 are new chapters, so I'm adding 3 new chapters to this to this draft 3. So when I finish editing the epilogue, I'll go back and add a few more things to chapter 36. Then I'll go back and write those 3 chapters. It's December 31st and my deadline was to get this manuscript to my editor by January 7th. I was trying to see if I could make the deadline like December, if I could send it in by today, but obviously it's December 31st and I still got a few more chapters left to go. So my aim is to finish over the next week or so and send it to my editor. I already contacted my editor before and she's ready for me to send it to her sometime this coming week. So I am excited to work on the edits and we will be done soon. I left the new chapters till the end because I think I just needed space to sit down and write new chapters. Like when I'm drafting, I actually need time to actually sit down and draft, but because of the holidays we're quite busy, I just wanted to do the quick thing, so do the copy edits. Copy edits are simpler for me to do rather than drafting and concentrating. So yeah, I have got 4 signed copy orders. I'm on my way to the post office now. Got 4 signed copy orders. I'm going to post them and then I will come back and get ready to go home again to spend New Year's with my family. We're going to be having the crossover service at church this evening, and then I'll spend the 1st with them as well, and then I'll come back on the 2nd because I'm working on the 3rd. So yeah, I'll tell you guys a lot. Hello guys, happy new year. Today's the 6th of January. It's the first time I'm showing my face since the last vlog, the last clip on this vlog actually. Yeah, so happy new year. Today's the 6th and my deadline to submit this manuscript to my editor is tomorrow. I've still got 3 more chapters left to go. This week was quite busy. It was my first week back at work after the Christmas break, and I've been so tired that I only managed to write 1 page of chapter 42, which is one of the new chapters. I need to finish writing chapter 42 tonight. If I'm not tired, I might write one of the other chapters, but if I'm tired, then I'm going to leave it and write the other 2 chapters tomorrow and then send it to my editor. I want to send it to my editor by the end of tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just, it's going to be work for me this weekend, but if I send it off, that's really major work done for me. I'll be so happy. I don't want to leave it till Sunday. I just want to send it off tomorrow. So let's do some work, guys. Hello guys, I'm just coming to end this vlog finally. As you might have seen in the previous clip, I finally finished draft 3 in The One Who Sees Me, the manuscript. So I just sent an email to my editor right now. I did promise her that I will send her the manuscript during the first week of January, and it is the last day of the first week of January, so I have met my deadline. I ended up only adding in 2 chapters because after writing the second chapter this morning, I wrote 1 chapter last night. I copy edited it on Pro Writing Aid, and I wrote the second chapter this morning, and then I looked at the other chapter that I was supposed to write, and to be honest, I don't think that it was adding anything new to the story or anything significant, and it was going to be a really short chapter anyway, so I just cut it. I just said I'm not gonna add that, and I just saved myself the stress, to be honest. I've asked my editor to look out for those things that my beta readers mentioned, i.e. whether the 3rd act is too rushed. I've tried to slow things down and slow down the pace in the 3rd act, so I hope that it's not too rushed. But I've asked her to look out for sort of character motivations and the consistency of character motivations, to make sure that the romance is believable, and to make sure that the 3rd act is at a good pace. I think those are the main big content edit sort of feedback I got from my beta reading process. So yeah, we finished with a word count of 83,961 words. I remember book 1 when I sent to my editor was about 80,000 words. Book 2 was about 85,000 words, and now book 3 is 83,961 words. My editor always gives suggestions that will make me want to add chapters, so I have a feeling that I might need to add some chapters to this book after she sends me her content edit letter. But to be honest, as long as it's not longer than book 2, then I think we'll be okay, because my book 2 is quite long. I added I think 2 or 3 chapters after developmental edits with my editor, so this book is a few thousand words shorter than book 2 when I sent book 2 to my editor, so I'm hoping that overall it wouldn't be longer than book 2. So yeah, thank you guys so much for following me on the journey. I'm so excited. Now I can move on and focus on other things. But if you have any questions about my author journey, about my writing journey, let me know. Leave a comment down below. This book is currently available for pre-order on Amazon as an ebook. If you buy your books on Amazon as ebooks, you can go and pre-order it now. You can add it to Goodreads. The cover reveal will be coming in May. If you want to join the book launch team to help me spread the word about the book on social media, help me reveal the cover, and also to get an advance reader copy of the book, then join the book launch team using the link below. If you'd like to keep up to date with the behind the scenes of my author journey, be the first to know about everything, then subscribe to my newsletter, which is absolutely free. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a lovely day and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.